Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Finally filming my June favorites video today, and I'm just going to be talking about fragrance. So if you want to know my favorite fragrances that I wore in June that were just fantastic, then keep watching. Normally I film two videos. I have a beauty skincare favorites, and then I have a favorite fragrances for the month. But to be perfectly honest, my favorite beauty skincare was almost the exact same stuff last month. So rather than have you guys sit through a video, if you've already watched last month's May's favorites of beauty and skincare, I'll link it below. If you haven't and you want to check it out, it's pretty much all the same stuff. I haven't added too many new things to my routine or too many new makeup items. But there are fragrances I definitely wanted to share with you guys today. So I have 3 fragrances and 1 hair product. So let's get into the video. Let's start off with the hair product. It's a hair mist from Maison Kurkdjian, and it's Olive Rose. You guys, I talked about this in my haul. I like smelling fragrance every single day. Like, I'm constantly wearing things, and the thing is like, I have very thick hair. And because it's dyed, to keep the dye as vibrant as possible, I use a lot of dry shampoo and things like that. So my hair doesn't normally smell at all. It doesn't smell bad, it doesn't smell good, but I do like to be fragrant. And so what I used to do is spritz, and I still do it sometimes, spritz fragrances, like maybe 1 spritz into a brush, the fragrance that I was wearing that day, and when I would brush my hair and put my hair up, my hair would be perfumed. But I wanted to try out some of the, I know that Kurkdjian released a few hair mists, and I was really excited to try them. And I ended up getting Olive Rose, and I have been loving this. This stuff is so good. It's not identical to Olive Rose. Obviously, it's a completely different formula. It's not like they put the perfume in the bottle. This is $65, so it is a lot cheaper. You can't get away with buying this and wearing it on your body. But this just sticks in your hair, and it smells so beautiful and fragrant and perfumed and floral, and it's just really, really nice. I really enjoy it. Even on days when I'm wearing fragrances that contrast to this, like if they wear away, it's nice, it's different. So if I wear my hair off to the side like this, I'm always getting just like a little whiff of rose. It's really, really beautiful. So I have been wearing this all the time, and I have been loving it. Next up is another fragrance. You have to excuse my voice. Just had a frog in my throat for the past few days. Is another fragrance from Kurkdjian, and this is Aqua Celestia. This is a beautiful mix of mimosa. I get fresh green mint leaves with just a hint of fresh lime. Like, you squeeze the juice on my skin. It's really, really beautiful. I've really been enjoying this. Now, the only problem I have with this fragrance is the fact that it doesn't have good longevity on my skin. I get maybe 3 hours if I'm lucky. But I ended up purchasing a bottle of this anyway. I had sampled it before I bought it because the smell was just so good. I just couldn't pass this up. It's what I'm wearing today. It's what I wear on like the hottest of days, just because it's so light and it's so sheer and it's so refreshing. I do layer this with Herba Fresca from Guerlain, the Aqua Allegoria Herba Fresca, because that just helps this last a little bit longer. Those notes kind of like work well together. But generally, overall, this is just such a beautiful fragrance. Definitely worth checking out. But it is very light and it is very sheer, but it is very beautiful, and I've really been loving it this like May and June and July, and I'm just gonna wear this all summer. I love it. So good. In fact, put this on a few hours ago. I'll just reapply. If you guys wonder, I'm an overspray. Just 8 spritzes, unless it's not an overspray. But this one I will like bathe in. It's so good. Now, okay. Next up is White Floral. I've just been loving, and I just recently picked it up last month, and I did a review of it the other day, and I'll link it below. It's the Eau de Toilette version of the Gardenia from the Chanel Exclusifs line. This is a beautiful, beautiful Gardenia fragrance. It's just, there's something about it that it reminds me of an actual Gardenia bush. It just has a lot of integrity in it, and it's just so perfect in the heat. So yeah, this one has definitely been one I've been reaching for and wearing a bunch. last but not least is another fragrance I continuously talk about and mention and bring up because it is just so beautiful, and it's from Atelier Cologne, and it's from Pomelo Paradis. This is another beautiful citrus for summer. I used to layer this with everything, and I still do, but I've just been really loving wearing this on its own. This is another fragrance I can bathe in. And when I say bathe, I'm talking like 8 to 12 spritzes, like a lot. Like, I am an oversprayer. This just sits on the skin beautifully. It just smells fresh and juicy and light and a little bit crisp and clean, but there's just something slightly sweet about it that makes this also really sexy and attractive on anyone's skin. I would say this is probably leaning more towards feminine, but I do think this is one of the fragrances that smells so sexy on men. Anyone can wear it. It's so good, and it's another amazing fragrance to layer. So this is another one that I've been reaching for a ton, and when I run through this tiny little bottle, I'm going to be buying the giant one of it because I know I'm going to be wearing it a lot. Alright guys, that's my June favorite fragrance videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know the fragrances you guys have been wearing the past few weeks, your favorites, maybe ones you didn't like. Let me know in the comment section below. As always guys, if you like these favorites videos and these fragrance videos, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this, and also don't forget to subscribe because it's free. I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well, so I'll always have something free to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy, have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time.